sipping my monsters, and it's 11:12 right now. You guys can see 2nd of August, right? So we're already in August, bro, right? I think last I filmed was, I think it was yesterday or a day before yesterday. I can't recall, honestly speaking, but it was 2 days ago when we trained legs. Okay, I remember now. But I'm about to have my lunch right now. So what I was gonna do, I was gonna update you guys, like the topic of this video, my current macro intake right now. Alright, I want to update you guys my macros. We actually hit a new low weight. I am 78.6 kilos today officially. That's a 2.6 kilos drop. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, you have no idea. The work is paying off. I'm putting in mad amount of work right now. But I have my food. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm having. Alright, so right before I cut this clip off and talk to you guys about my macros, this is gonna be my lunch. That's chicken, fish, some beans, and this is white rice. So this is the meal prep thingy, which I hope I'll update you guys soon about it. But for now, I'm just gonna enjoy it, man. Love the food. For meal prep food, it is honestly, I would give it like an 8 out of 10. I've tried meal prep food before, like when they prep it, keep it in the fridge, freezer, and all that. Most of them is normally, honestly speaking, it's about a 5 or 6 out of 10. This is an 8 out of 10 because I can customize shit on my own. So that I'll update you guys later on. But I want to update you guys like the topic of the video, which is the main thing, my current macro intake, caloric intake. So I'll share with you guys after I have lunch. Alright, so see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so just had my lunch and all that just now. Just having some almond milk with coffee right now. Getting some work done. Now, I wanted to explain to you guys regarding my macros, right? Just got my macros set up for like this week. And this week is literally week 5 right now, alright? And I'm going to share with you guys something. Now, first things first, I want you to understand whatever I'm sharing with you all, right? First things first, it is based on science. But when it comes to you wanting to go through a fat loss approach, regardless of you're doing a keto diet, you're doing carb cycling, Atkins diet, intermittent fasting, whatever fucking diet you're doing, you have to ensure that it respects the principle of fat loss, which is you need to be in a caloric deficit. If you're not in a caloric deficit, you are not going to lose body fat levels. Simple as that. A lot of people tend to overcomplicate things. Oh, this diet is not working for me. That diet is not. Intermittent fasting seems to work better for him. Keto diet, this, that. There is no such thing as the best diet. Every diet works. Find what works best for you that is suited for your lifestyle, so that is sustainable. If you're someone who has gastric issues, someone who loves eating carbohydrates, loves your bread, loves your rice, loves your oats, you have a sweet tooth for everything, and you try doing a keto diet, which you have to eliminate all your carbs out, there's no way you can sustain that. Of course you're going to lose weight if you do it for a month, 2 months, right? But you will lose your mind at the same time. You don't want that, right? And what happens when you lose your mind in the process of doing that? People tend to rebound. That's why they put the weight back. That's why they say, oh no, it didn't really work. Oh no, dieting sucks because it's just so hard. No, you're just doing it wrongly. Find what works best for you. Stick with that. Simple, right? So, before that guys, give this video a thumbs up, because whatever I'm sharing with you guys right now, all I ask in return is just the thumbs up button down there. Nothing else. Now, why I'm asking for the thumbs up button? So that we get this information out there to more people. Alright, that's how YouTube algorithm works like that. Sends out this information to more people, 1. Number 2, if you get this video to at least 50, I'm not gonna say 50, you know what? Because we've done this before. If you get this video to at least 100 likes, I will do a full day of eating video in the next episode. Get this video to 100 likes guys, okay? That's all I ask for. Nothing else. That's all I ask for, alright? So as you guys know, I hit 79.7 kilos on the 1st of August, which is yesterday. Today we hit 78.7. Today we're 78.6, which is an all new low weight within 3 weeks. Now we're in week 3 right now. I just did the macros for week 3, right? Pretty simple. Now what I'm going to share with you guys is something that I do, which is called carb cycling. I used to carb cycle in 2018, 2019 when I was prepping that time. And honestly, carb cycling works best for me. And the reason why I've not really done it this entire year during the Shredz is for one reason only. I wanted to preserve and build as much muscle as I can the whole time. And I didn't really want to carb cycle because I was just afraid on my low carb days I wouldn't be able to perform. And I'm just very, very reluctant on doing it because of my injury. I don't know why, but honestly guys, once you get injured, It sucks because until today that pain is still there. It's been a year, but I gotta do it no matter what. I want to push through, but I gotta train smart, right? So here's the thing. Now, carb cycling. How does carb cycling work? Super simple. It is what the name is. You're cycling your carbs. You're gonna have a low carb day. You're gonna have a medium carb day. You're gonna have a high carb day. All right. When do you do your low carb days? It's up to you. I do my low carb days on the days where I require the least amount of energy that is needed for me to perform my daily tasks. For example, my low carb days will be my rest days when I am not training whatsoever, and on my arm day, because you don't really need that amount of energy or carbs when you're training arms. That's just a fact. Alright. Now, when is my high carb days? Easy. You know which days are going to require the most energy if you're training. It's your leg days. My leg days, I train legs twice a week, so I've got 2 high carb days, alright? And I've got 2 low carb days. Hence, there's already 4 days. We've got 3 days balance in the week. That 3 days is going to be my medium carb days, aka my push day, my pull day, and also my chest and back day. Simple as that, right? So right now, based on my training schedule, my Mondays are basically my push days, which is medium carb. Tuesdays is pull days, which is today, medium carb. Wednesdays is leg day, high carb. Thursdays, medium carb because it's chest and back. Friday is arm day, low carb, 130 grams. Saturday is also off day, low carb, 130 grams. And Sunday is my leg day, again, second leg day of the week, high carb. Now, what is my ranges, right? My carb range actually goes from 130 grams to 250 grams. I'm going to put the numbers on the screen right now. Carbs, 130 to 250. Protein, 180 grams fixed. Fat, have a range of 50 to 60 grams. So I'm going to put the total caloric intake from a range as well, so you know what is the low carb days, the caloric range, and the high carb days, alright? It's on the screen right now. Now, in terms of my carbs, so you see I said 130 grams. The range is all the way to 250. That's a big range, right? It's a very big range. Now, the difference is 130 grams is my low carb days, alright? 180 grams is my medium carb days. 250 grams is my high carb days. Simple as that, done. You don't have to overthink it. Now, how do you cycle your carbs? How do you play with it? You can do the same thing even with your fat. It's up to you. It really depends, alright? I see more results when I personally do carb cycling, alright? Now, what or how do you set these numbers? Pretty simple. First things first, calculate your caloric maintenance. I'm going to put episode 1 right here. That's how you calculate your calories, how you calculate your carbs. Second thing, how do you fix other numbers? Low carb, medium carb, high carb. Pretty simple. If you, let's just say your carbohydrate intake is 100 grams per day, example, you have 7 days in a week. You take 100 times 7, that's 700 grams of carbs you're supposed to consume in a week. What you do, you break that down to a low carb, medium carb, high carb days, and just ensure that each day, when you total it up together, you get back 700 grams of carbs by end of the week. It's as simple as that. You don't have to overthink it. For me, my entire week's carb intake is 1,300 grams of carbs. Alright, that's almost an average of close to 200 grams of carbs per day. But total carb intake for the week is, on the screen, 1,300 grams of carbs. Now, with my low carb, medium carb, high carb days that I've just stated just now, I'm going to put on the screen my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I add all this up, it's going to come to 1,300 grams. That's it. Alright, this technique has worked well for me. Again, like I said, you need to be in a caloric deficit. If you're not in a deficit, it's not going to work. That's it. If you're not in a deficit, it's not going to work. Again, this is just one way or one of the approaches you can use when it comes to fat loss. You can also do this when bulking, guys. Honestly, you're looking to main gain, you're trying to lean bulk, you can. You really can. It depends what kind of diet suits best to your lifestyle, your needs, and whatever kind of training you're doing. Right? That's just how it works. Okay. Again, fat loss, caloric deficit. You want to bulk up, caloric surplus. Follow the principles first. You don't respect the rules, you don't respect the principles, you're not going to see results. Simple as that. Alright, so that's the game plan right now. I've already shared my entire macro intake as well. So my caloric intake right now is about, if I give you the range, is about 1,690, 1690 to 2,260. So that's the range, that's the big range, right? But that's all jumbled up. At the end of the week, we will get the exact numbers we're supposed to be hitting on a week-to-week basis, you see, by the end of the week. So that's for week 5. Week 6, it all depends. 1 week from now, if I'm still at 78.6, 78.5 kilos, I don't hit a new low weight, we are going to have to probably drop our macros even more. That's just a fact. Okay, because right now, this week as well, one more thing I want to update you guys. We've got 4 cardio sessions this week. Past 2 weeks I've done three sessions each week, last week and the week before that. This week is 4, so let's see how the body responds, but everything's going good so far. I'm really happy with everything. So that's it, guys. I think that's it. I don't really need to share anything. I hope I did not confuse you guys with so much of numbers. It's just very simple stuff, alright? Just get your carbs, add it up, make sure you just get your total for the end of the week. Simple as that. That's it. It's as simple as that. Alright? I'll just give you one easy example. Like I told you guys, it's 100 grams of carbs per day. End of the week, you're supposed to hit 700. You could literally, quote unquote, you're not really supposed to do this, but just an example. You could really literally do Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday literally as 0 carbs, right? So you got 4 days left. Maybe that Thursday you do 100 grams of carbs. Okay. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you do 200, 200, 200. 200 plus 200 plus 200 is 600. Plus that 100 is 700. The other 3 days you left it at 0 grams of carbs. So at the end of the week, you still hit 700 grams of carbs. That's just the maths, just for you to get a better understanding how it works. But you don't have to do it like that. That's just an example, just to show you the equation. That's it. Okay? How you do it, how you formulate it, it's up to you. Everything at the end of the day, again, the same thing. Give a like button for this, but literally, again, it's calorie deficit. I'm not even kidding you, right? And yeah, find what works best for you. Simple as that. Trial and error, trial and error, trial and error. Trust me. And literally, it's a lifelong learning process because you just get to know and understand your body even better. Alright? So, that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a lot more informational, I guess. Not too much of moving up and down here and there. The next video, like I said, if you guys can give this video 100 likes. 100 likes, is that so much to ask for, man? I freaking love you guys. 100 likes, and we will do a full day of eating video, a full proper one, because you guys, I'm not flexible dieting and all that right now. Fully everything's at home, we're cooking, everything's like, you know. So 100 likes, I'll do the whole video up for you guys. Alright, so alright, with that being said, got a little video shoot later as well. I'll take you guys probably in the next video, but give the video a thumbs up. Alright, subscribe if you haven't, because it means the world to me. We gotta hit 2,500 subs, man. You guys have no idea how much that means to me. Last year this time I would have never even thought we would even hit 1,000. It's mind blowing. We already hit 2.5k. Alright, so thank you so much for all the love and support. It means the world to me. I read every comment as well, so keep commenting. I love you guys, and let's keep the shreds going, man. I hope you guys are doing good as well. If you're shredding down, share the journey, man. I would love to see it, you know. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. Let's go.